Hello everyone, returning to Vintage Story. I do officially declare, time has arrived. I'm going to make the trek all the way down to the Resonance Archives. But first, before I do that, a couple things to get ready. Got to clear inventory. I think I'm going to take a couple temporal gears. I'm going to get some ladders together. And along with that, any other supplies I might need. Probably a lot of bread. It's an easily stackable food. I think my inventory is ready. I got plenty of bread. I also have the last of our vegetable stew. So maybe I can use that, get my health up even a little more than where it is right now. But I have quite the long walk ahead of me. Here, is this pinned on the map? It is, okay. So we're gonna head down to where we were pig hunting previously, and then maybe even discover new stuff. Because this is the very edge of where we've traveled. And I think we need to go probably about twice as far as there. Almost forgot my temporal gears. 6 is probably more than enough. A small thing here. We've started breaking into new territory, so everything past here is completely undiscovered. We're really close, though. This is a monumental moment. There's berries outside. It's a shame I wasn't at my house for it. But I think this means we're going to definitely be planting a farm when we get home. Also probably have to figure out something to do with all these berries. Because I don't really know the best way to preserve them. Well, the map says we are here. I don't see anything. There's nothing in the sky, so I presume whatever we're looking for is underground. Oh, wait. You know, that seems like it could be it. Possibly, perchance. I filled my inventory up with bushes. That's not really ideal. I'm going to set my spawn point here. And I think I'm probably going to keep the rest of these in case we need some emergency temporal stability. I'm going to call it right here. We're not surviving on our first trip down. This is absolutely horrifying. Is there something here? I feel like I might not be able to climb on the ruined ladder. Maybe, just maybe, no. Claimed by a higher power. I don't want to step on this thing. Okay, I can climb up. Anything in here? No, nothing. I think I found out why this is labeled as a horror game. Oh, good to know. Thank you. What is that sound? There's a giant whirring sound coming from the void. I cannot see a thing in here. Aged table. You know, maybe we don't need to go. Bell Workshop. This door cannot be opened by hand. There's an entire... Wait, Bell Workshop. An entire room dedicated to bells. Okay, there's Tainted Drifters. No problem. Oh, that's another Tainted Drifter. You know, you guys are a little more threatening when you're out in the open. You got anything for me? No? Library? Oh, there's a walkway here. Anything? What's down here? Okay, that appears to be another layer. I want to go to the bottom first. Actually, no, I don't. That's probably a bad idea. Engineering. What? Excuse me? Liquid reservoir? Concentric amplifier diffuser. 145 black coal. Okay, you know, if I need coal, I'll come back here. We got this big old boiler. Do I need to put coal in here? This feels like some kind of a puzzle. That back in there. Can I close the door now? I lit it. Is that gonna do something? Oh. Oh, it did something. Did something change out here? Oh. Somehow this place is worse now. Oh, I don't even have my armor on, do I? I'm being stupid. I forgot to put my armor on. I am being so stupid right now. I came down here not wearing anything. That could have gone far worse. Okay. Can all this stuff be open now? What room is this? Commons. This place has seen better days. Oh yeah, most certainly this place has seen better days. What are those? What are those? Tell me, what is that thing? Locust? What are you? What are you? What is that? Excuse me, you are not a creature I've seen before. I can't open it up with the knife. It's like a light bulb with legs. Oh, there's a scroll there. I don't even know what that does. Okay, I know what you are. You're an extreme inconvenience. That's what you are. Why wasn't I able to hit you? Is the locust in the way? There's more. Why is there more of these things? No, go away. Oh, there's more blue glow coming from over there. Is this whole place gonna, like, collapse whenever that, boiler runs out of coal? Am I gonna have to go back there and refuel it? Yeah, this place would be so much less unsettling. Oh, there's a... Oh, it was just moving because I was running into it. Okay. This place would be so much less unsettling if there wasn't giant mechanical whirring sounds outside. From whatever that is. Okay. And I don't want to fall down into the pit. That place seems like not good. Dude, this is the most menacing image ever. Like, can we get a little bit of lighting in the center? Nobles' quarters. Ah, yes, these people probably had lots of things to steal. I mean, this isn't no regular theft, right? Everyone here's dead. I guess it's not really grave robbing. I mean, this place is their grave, but it wasn't meant to be a grave. So I guess I'm just like, you know, inheriting. Okay, Noble's quarters. I think I got everything in there. So over there was the common area. This is garderobe. Is this a toilet? I don't know what garderobe means, but this place looks like a bathroom if I've ever seen one. This whole place, everyone had to share a bathroom. I'm gonna look that up later. Probably I'll say something on the screen if that is bathroom. Restroom, lavatory, powder room, whatever you want to call it. And this loops us back around to commons. Okay, so where did I get down to this level from? I feel like I need to go up another floor. It was this side room, right? Oh, there's another floor down. Please tell me this just stops. Oh, no, it keeps going. Oh, wait. Staircase, it just ends. There's nothing else in here. I will gladly take that as an excuse not to explore deeper into the pit. Please tell me I can get out of here. Thank you. Yep, you don't need to tell me twice. I will be returning back to the first floor. Oh no. Bell Workshop. Any place that's dedicated to a single object is bad. You know, if it was like, you know, the engineering room, that's dedicated to a lot more than just one thing. Then that's a good place to visit. But anywhere where it's just the Bell Workshop, you know, if somebody has a doll room in their house that's just dedicated to porcelain dolls, you know that place is evil. But, you know, if they have, like, a figurine room, you know, it's dedicated to dolls and other stuff, you know, that, you know, and figurines and other toys, you know, that's not an evil place. But just the doll room, that place is bad. Is this it? Is there actually nothing in here? Oh, no, the hallway keeps winding. Imagine if this game had jump scares. I might just not make it out. It's gonna make me walk through an entire crouching hallway just for there to be nothing at the end. That's what I'd do. No, thank you. Oh, you're not so bad. Corrupt locust? No. What is that? Why is this thing screaming? It's summoning enemies. I need to kill it quickly. I'm about to die. Oh, I let one in here with me. Go away. Die. Okay. Is that a bell? Is that what a bell is? That is not a regular old bell. That is a screaming snake. I want nothing to do with that. That thing better not just keep summoning stuff forever. If it better have a limit. Die, die, get out of here, filthy creature. It just keeps summoning things, doesn't it? Why do you deal so much damage? You know, I'm starting to wish I had upgraded to iron before I came down here, because I am not dealing enough damage against these guys. No, I didn't mean to open that. You die, get out of here. Go. No. I told you. Bell Workshop, I knew this was going to be a terrible place. Oh, there's so many. Okay, if I just go away, they should theoretically despawn, right? I don't care about anything else. Focus on the bell. Get it out of here before it can summon it. I think it died. We're good. We're good. It died. Okay. So it's health saved, which means it probably won't respawn if I leave and then come back, right? This room better have some crazy loot. And there better not be another one. The Bell Workshop. It was the Bell Workshop, not the Bell's Workshop. Temporal gear. Amazing item. Probably most useful in the whole game. But, you know, it's not actually that valuable. To me, at least. Because I broke the system. That, however, is still pretty useful. Empty, empty. If this room has nothing in it, I'm gonna be so mad. Filled bean. Stingy fun for the whole family. Spawns an angry mob of bees upon. Okay, I might need that. What? This has to be like a generation glitch, right? There's no way this is intentional. Nobody builds a pyramid out of the exact same block. This is definitely, there's something wrong. Ooh. Okay, we have some stuff here. Why do I keep picking up rosaries? A scroll. We will be reading that later. Bronze bracelet, candle. Do I have a space for that? I will gladly pick that up as opposed to the rosary. Probably far more interesting. Elk place on the... A different elk medallion. And a Jonas part. You know, this Jonas guy, he apparently made a lot of parts. Okay, we can consolidate inventory space a little bit. I feel like this elk medallion's more rare. We'll get rid of that. Too large for normal use, must have some other purpose. This is probably a thing I gotta go put in the engineering room, right? Is there anything else in here? Again, this has got to be some kind of generation glitch. It just repeats all the way down. You know, but that's fine. I couldn't do any better if I made a game. Okay. If I were a place in need of a large temporal gear, where would I be? I feel like it's gotta just be here in the engineering room. This is the only place that's really had puzzles so far. There's gotta be something in here. I have discovered something. There's a ladder in the commons room that I have missed. Took me an unreasonably long time to get here. I'm already soaking wet. But what is this thing? There's a lake. Please get me out of the water. Ah, okay. We've made it down to another floor. I'm really hoping that we can leave here soon because I'm running out of bread. I'm not gonna make it. What's this? Waste? Sure is. Yep, I agree with you there. I think that's probably right below the bathroom. Okay. The bridge is kind of destroyed on that side. What about over here? We keep walking around this way. So that's the reservoir, underground lake thing. Can I break that? Nope. There's another room over here. Translocator? Translocator room. Okay, interesting. And I can't open this door either. Great. I think I've figured out where this gear is supposed to go. Over on this side, we have a blue gear looking thing. But over on this side, we don't. And there's no indicator. There we go. I've stared at this machine for way too long. You know, I'm gonna go try that telelocator room because in this game there is no logic to what manages to go where or what will cause what to happen. So clearly, right? Just clearly, putting that gear there will cause the door to open, right? Would you look at that? Door's open. Can I take that? There's this thing here. I don't know if I want to step on there. This is gonna go very poorly. I gotta step on here, don't I? Yeah, I'm not dead. How very considerate of them. Brown coal, hematite. Okay, that's a little bit up. Hey, what? Hey, no sneaking up on me. No sneaking up on me, you goober. Get out of here. Coal. Some straw. Seeds for some reason. Don't know why that's in a mine. I better harvest this guy, because I'm going to look at him again. I'm going to come back through here and be like, oh no, a drifter. Guess I'm stupid. No object permanence. Oh no, what is that? No. Oh no, I know what you do. I know what you do. You do a bunch of damage. Yeah, you do that. Go away. No. Bad creature. A complex joint, okay. I'm gonna use up another expensive bandage. Yeah, if you're guarding this path, it must be the correct way. Video game logic. Why are there so many? You don't have to call in all your friends, trust me. It is fine. You do not have to do that. We don't need a party. You know what they say, three's a crowd, and we got 4 of us here, so I almost ran out of hallway there. Well, I'm also running out of food. This is not good. I think I found it. I've been wandering here for a while. Mining machine. Okay, what can I drop? What can I drop? What's the least important thing here? Inverted refraction cylinder. Honestly, I have one of those at home. Maybe even multiple. This is the thing that we came for, right? Pump head. Yeah, that seems like it would go on the machine. See, how did I get back? How did I... down here. This way. There's dead creatures here, so probably this way. I think I did it. Time is running out. So where would this go? Last part went over there. Maybe it goes on this side because the other one went on the other side. Yep. It did it. Is this door open? No? Okay. That's it, right? We can go to the library? I've never been so excited to speak those words in my entire life. We can go to the library? I mean, like, no shade to the libraries, but, you know, I'm not much of a book reader. Okay, prepare myself for the worst here. There are horrors beyond my imagination hiding. What? That's a crevice. I don't think I can get back up if I go down there. But I can't jump up here either. Okay. Eat another piece of bread. I'm about to die. Oh no, this is a boss arena. No, don't think you can trick me. I know a boss arena when I see one. This is a boss arena. That is a boss. Yeah, no, that is definitely a boss of some kind. I knew it. I knew it. Get away from me, you filthy being. Stop pulling me back. No. I am not a fan of you. No. Why is he dealing so much damage? Why does it hurt so much? Okay, you know, I'm healing fine. I think we got this. I'm just gonna hide behind the pillar. You know, are these boulders in like a fixed location? I think they might be. I knew you were a boss as soon as I came in here. I'm gonna run out of arrows soon. And then things are gonna get really bad. Also, why is there happy music playing? This is not appropriate for the moment. Maybe because this Eidolon is just so happy to be able to toy with me like I'm a dog toy. Please. Okay. Heal more, heal more. This is not good. This is not good. I knew this bow would come in handy. Once we run out of arrows, though, I'm gonna have to get close to it. That's when I'm really screwed. Luckily, we found 10 iron arrows. I think we've used up all of those. Okay, heal a little more. I think we're surviving better than the Eidolon is, though. If this thing has a second phase, it's over. Oh, this is the second phase. Okay. Where you summon some miserable minions of suffering and pain. Oh wait, can I hide back here? Yo, he can't reach me on this side of the rock, can he? Famous last words. I cannot hit these guys. Their hitbox is too small. This better be the final challenge I have to face in here. If I have to go through this again, it's just so over. I think I might just have to ignore the minions. The minions are getting quite unignorable, as they are doing the majority of the damage. I am running out of good heals fast. Just tank the damage. Okay, tanking the damage is not working. That is not working. Wait, I got knocked up onto a platform. If I can get up there, I'm safe. I'm good. If I can get up onto one of these pipes or something. Oh, that could be good. Yes, please deal knockback. Put me somewhere safe. I got up on the rock. Oh, that's not somewhere. Wait, this is somewhere safe. Okay, not for long though. Should have expected that. Okay, this might be our last good heal if I don't have more in my inventory. Okay, we got 3 left in here. I wish I was better at dodging, but I suck at video games, so... I feel like I can get him. If this guy's health bar randomly goes back up and for a 3rd phase, we're done. We're not making it. Oh, come on. You're so close. Okay, I think that was the play, not to focus on the minions, because he would have just spawned more. Oh. Oh, my arrows. Can't believe I actually got those back. I forgot you picked those up. Did I get anything from him? If this is an immobilized one, I mean, obviously it is, just from the giant boulder crushing him. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, we had clean bandages. Okay. That would have also worked a little bit. They're slightly better than the other things. We're gonna have to get out of here fast. If this is how difficult one is, that's trapped, like, immobilized in the middle of a room, I don't want to even think about what a regular Eidolon would do to me. I might just have to straight up give up. Oh, I can go up here. If I got up on this platform, that would have been awesome. You know, why couldn't he just knock back me to that area? Oh, and a medium temporal storm is approaching. Thank you, game. I'm worried. That looks... This is the flooring of another boss arena. Or maybe it's just the library. Yeah, this is just the library. Nothing to worry about. A library indeed, yeah. I'm gonna have to get out of here quickly. Do I still have my elk painting? Good, good. If I'd lost that, I don't think this... Wait, the resonator hums quietly. You hear the soft whirring of small machinery, then from deep within the resonator you hear an echo, growing louder and clearer. The resonator produces these disembodied sounds as if they were right in front of you. A voice whispers, "What do you reckon it's here for?" Another voice hisses, "Quiet." "Damn you. It can hear you. We'll have to find a way around." Silence, then the scraping of metal on stone. A clicking rhythmic sound drawing closer and fading away. An old man's voice, somehow familiar. "Look, you see that? Rubido? It's not limited to gold. The principle itself scales to greater heights depending on your tools. When flux is integrated into the process instead of being the endpoint, what pathways could open up? And what if we add blood into the mix? Not just any blood, of course. My own wretched blood? Why is he talking about that? Aren't you listening? I said there's too many missing. Sure, we were dying like mayflies, and mind you, some things are a bit hazy for me towards the end. But even so, they can't have all perished, and they can't have all turned. I cannot be the only one. But where are they? That's what it always comes back to. No, they hardly know anything. Of course it pains me to see them suffer. They're like little lost children huddled in their homes. But it's for the best. It's all for the best. We had all the knowledge in the world, and worlds beyond. And what could it do to us? I don't really feel like reading all this, but I think I have to. No, best to leave them to it. Let them think of me as some mad old sorcerer and leave me in peace. This game better not have magic in it. No, I was told this is a hardcore survival game. Forgive me my ramblings. I had lost hope. Honestly, it became nothing more than a goal to chase, to keep me sane over all these years. But here we are, and here you all are, somewhere out there. The world has changed, but if the archives still stand, and you are hearing this message, well, you must already know this. Come find me, my friends. There's much to discuss. The world has shifted since the old days, and I have yet to find where the archives now lay. I cannot give you a direct path, but I will have maps delivered to some familiar places. If you can find your way to, let's say, Nadia, the Spoils, the Lazaret, Cardinals, or perhaps Quiet, you will find further directions. If you do not know these lands well, I suppose try asking one of the more adventurous sorts around you. Perhaps someone can provide some assistance. I pray your journey is a short one, only a couple decades. Oh no. Man, this is going to take forever. Search for a recent recording. You hear the software. Okay. A confident voice speaks. Oh, that's right. You're new here. Well, it's not as complicated as it seems. You see, all sorts of sounds are remembered, even the conversation now. Like memories in your head, they bounce within the chamber. Only our memory is flawed and fails with time. In the chamber, these sounds will never fade, and scribes like yourself can listen in and write what they hear. In this way, we have codified all of history to be accessed wherever we wish. Understandable, but no, the chamber isn't listening. It's only a receptacle. You see that little worm in the corner there? It's hearing everything we say. Is there another bell? Sending it straight to the chamber. A bit unnerving, eh? You get used to it. In desperate times like these, you never know when they might come in handy. Calling for help if something goes wrong, or at the very least, helping us find out whatever happened later. I feel like I'm not gonna read all this. You guys can pause through it. Okay, I think that's everything in there. He said a worm in the corner. Is there a creature around here? Ooh, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Am I interrupting? I mean, that, like... What? Why? What? Huh? No. You don't just get to stack temporal gears. Why are there two stack? Okay, you know, maybe there's a perfectly logical reason for that, and I just don't know about it. Oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping it'd be like an actually halfway decent sword. Nope. Ooh, Tempress Velvet Shirt, Jonas Part, Dual Valence Emitter, Tuning Cylinder. I'll take that. You know, the Beanade, it's not that useful. I don't think I'm gonna use that. You're just gonna have to deal with me dying of starvation throughout the rest of this. Can I put this in there? Tunes the resonator to the right frequency to hear a recording. Library resonator. Must I perhaps remove the old resonator thing? I'll probably just have to make one of those on my own. This one seems to be stuck. Ah, here we are. Yep. Finally, I can leave. So that's the library. One of these places is the exit. Someone's got to light this up. I think that's probably some kind of very cool machine, but I'll never get to appreciate it. Maybe with night vision goggles. You know, I'll come back once I craft those. Then I can see whatever this... Oh, I just nearly jumped off the edge. Yeah, that would not be good. Anyway. Exiting. Time to go not starve. Hello, everyone who made it all the way to the end of the video. I'd like to thank you. Great attention span, by the way. I don't really have any reward except this entire journey home at 10 times speed. Even at 10 times speed, it took forever. But thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you haven't already, consider watching the rest of the series. That's it. Have a nice day.